Is it time to give your organizational change efforts the spa treatment? It may be if you've been launching and initiating and bombarding your employees with one change initiative after the other, or worse, multiple simultaneous changes all at the same time. That kind of change can be destructive to your organization. It leads to failed change initiative, cynical and disengaged employees, and change fatigue. So stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to share with you how your organization and people can benefit from spa treatment to ensure your change works for you and not against you. Change will always be necessary for your organization to grow, stay relevant, and successful. Your organization may also need to undergo multiple simultaneous changes. However, when you launch one change after another or simultaneously without ensuring the activities and behaviors of previous changes are fully embedded, you risk burning out your employees and all of your change efforts failing. To prevent this, you must ensure that those new activities will stick and have become the norm. Our brain, it's hardwired for consistency. We're always looking to get the most done with as little effort as possible. That is the way the brain is wired. That's why we're so quick to develop routines and habits. To create a habit, your brain initially works harder, which is uncomfortable. This is especially true if the new behavior or activity replaces an existing habit. If the support and time are not given to solidify those new behaviors and activities as habits, you will naturally revert to the familiar, less energy-intensive way of doing the activity or the behavior. So, when you fail to give your employees the time and the environment to create the new habits required to maintain those activities and achieve the desired outcome, they will naturally return to what they know, the current state. Having multiple changes in progress that haven't been fully adopted is like revving your car engine, but never putting it in drive. You expend much of your organizational energy, trust, and human capital to create the illusion of change. Yet, no real change in performance, behavior, thinking, or attitude has occurred. This kind of change leads to change fatigue, cynical, and burnt out employees. To prevent that from happening, give your change initiatives the spa treatment. Take a pause for the cause and think spa before you launch your next change initiative. Stop, prioritize, and assess adoption. Stop launching new initiatives until you know where most people are in their journey through the current change initiatives. Make the time to complete a change map. A change map gives you a visual representation of all of the current change initiatives. Our clients are always surprised when we do a change map with them to learn how many of the changes they thought were completed that were often just getting started in a major area of the organization or was in a much earlier phase of the change process. Launching another change during that critical period of the change process jeopardizes that current change initiative and any future changes your organization will need to make. Check out our proven change map process. I'll put the link in the show notes below. Next, prioritize. That's the P in SPA. Prioritizing allows you to focus and ensure that the changes that really matter to your organization are getting the attention, the resources, and the energy they need. Shift from the mantra, do more with less, to do less and get more. It's better for your organizational health to get a few changes fully adopted than to have lots of change idling and simply burning energy. Prioritizing focuses your energy, your resources on those changes that will make the biggest difference. It also allows you to balance the activities needed to create the new normal with those required to maintain your daily operation. The result is more real change with fewer change initiatives, less change fatigue, and higher levels of employee readiness. Finally, assess adoption. The level of adoption at the level of the organization where those new behaviors and activities need to stick. Adoption is the measure of the stickiness of your change, that those new habits needed to ensure the activities that support your desired outcome become normal and you achieve and sustain that outcome. Only when you enable people and ensure that those new behaviors and activities have become the operational habits will you get the desired change and the return on your investment. Without adoption, we don't normalize the new and it remains uncomfortable. And because we don't like that feeling of discomfort, we naturally go back to our old way, which is in our comfort zone. You may have noticed that when you've tried in your life to develop a new habit, you're going along and it seems to be working, and then suddenly you find yourself back in an old pattern, a comfortable pattern, because that new habit hasn't been fully adopted yet. If you're struggling with multiple and simultaneous changes and wondering, why aren't things working? Apply the SPA treatment. Stop. Prioritize your changes and assess the level of adoption. I hope you found this video helpful. Bye for now.